Here's a little story about a man with a shed. He was really bored, so this is what he said. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get on the radio. So now in his shed, he does a funny show. Broadcasting, that is. Radio Gold. It's pretty funny.
Alrighty, welcome to That Shed Show. I am your DJ, Uncle Robbie, and with me is Joe Seeker. Hey, Joe.
Hi, Bobby.
How's your day so far, buddy? It's cold and raining here. Is it raining there?
No, God likes us. God likes New Jersey for Chris Christie.
Oh, is that what it is? It ain't my fault. I didn't vote that mother effer.
How do you explain it, Bobby? He become governor. Get it back big hurricane. He fixed it up where the hurricane ends, then big fire comes and burns a bunch of them down. All because Chris Christie.
Well, it makes sense to me. You don't got to sell it to me. I don't like the guy. And if anything, then perhaps you're right because about the voting thing. I can't because I don't vote, so I had no say in who my governor is. You can go vote for them too, right? It's not as black and white as voting for the president, though. I don't know when you go vote for them people and shit. I don't know. Yeah, sure they do. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they broadcast it all over.
Yeah. They don't keep it a big secret.
They do. You know what? It's a conspiracy.
Bobby, I can guarantee you that when the New Jersey governor election's going on, that they're talking about it on TV.
Chris Christie and that Whitman bitch and all them, they're always,
Hi.
I hated them all. Goddamn New Jersey. I hate New Jersey. It's the most expensive state to live in. It's up there anyway. I don't know the...
Bon Jovi.
Huh?
Andrew Bon Jovi's hair product.
What, the barn door is open in the shed? Or actually it's shut because it's cold in here. But I am in the shed, in the studio, so I can be as loud as I want. I like doing it better than in the house, I really do, but it is very, very, very fucking cold today, Joe. It's freezing. I'm in here in the shed. I got my Fonzie on. That's what I call my jacket, my leather jacket. It's my Fonzie. And and I'm suffering for you guys. I spent a lot of time putting this together all morning. Me and Joe suffered. We couldn't hang out or talk today. All for you, the listener, to enjoy this brand new original parody made by That Shed Show. Fresh off the presses. And here it is for you guys. I hope you enjoy.
Funny talk, That Shed Show. Funny news, That Shed Show. Funny songs, That Shed Show. Uncle Bobby hums, listeners comes. Some girls will show their boobs. I think he is high. Does he smoke weed?
That Shed Show.
I think he is high. Does he smoke weed?
That Shed Show.
Goodbye, summer job. Hello, unemployment. Because radio is his enjoyment. It feels so right, he wrote the song. It's okay, you can sing along.
Auntie Jugs has sleep apnea, and they're making her sleep with this whatever.
I know what you mean. Like, looks like an Air Force pilot.
Yeah, they put this big Air Force pilot mask on her, and she started breathing like Darth Vader and shit. It's supposed to breathe.
Then I stopped breathing 120 times an hour in my sleep, and that's pretty much like every 30 seconds. I stopped breathing.
I told you, because you're like gasping for air when you sleep. She doesn't know it. Jimmy's got no sympathy. She wrote ha 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 ha. But I think this one's more appropriate. It's called Wookiee Pussy.
How's that more appropriate?
Darth Vader, Wookiees, it all goes together.
Yeah, I'm like, how is that?
I didn't never say that, but when I undo her pants, sometimes it goes.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
There you go.
Wow.
How was that, Joe?
Wow.
A little something I put together, a parody plus a bonus clip from the show yesterday. You were moved, weren't you? Threw a little extra sound clips in there for everybody. Got them up. You listen. No radio show is complete without Darth Vader and Wookiee call. You know what I mean? Jen is in the chat.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
She wrote, "LOL, butt munch." Doing some stuff around the house. She said, "I'm night not talk right away. I might not talk right away." I think that's supposed to be an M. I'm not here to play Scrabble and guess your effing words. Huh?
I found this anti-gay song on the internet. This fucking horrible country singer made. I mean, when I say horrible, he's bad. He's got no band. He just plays by himself. And he's got like video footage of like 4 or 5 different places where he's playing the song.
Yeah.
There's like fucking 5 people in the crowd.
Yeah, well, and if he gets any attention at all, and them 5 are probably family or something, but if he gets any attention at all...
He can't even carry a song. He can't even carry a tune.
If he gets any attention at all, it's just because of what he's saying and how shocking it is or whatever. Which is, to me, is not that shocking. I hear people throw hate speech around all the time. You know? It's not that shocking to me.
Yeah, well, this guy, this is just weird. Like, he sings about how his son told him he's a homosexual. Starts out, he sings about how him and his boy used to go fishing, and then his boy told him he's a queer. And then he throws him the fuck out, tells him he's got no son, and fucking... Then he goes on and he said he call him a faggot and a queer, and it's just wow. All in the name of Jesus.
Jesus don't like queers.
My love of Jesus told me to hate you. One thing I learned from the Bible is Jesus teaches hate.
The only reason the Bible would say anything about a man and a woman, they don't say anything about gays, but they do say procreation and all that. Man and the woman should be together, and that's basically just so we, procreate. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. The whole fucking world could turn gay, and we'd still be around for a long time. Like, it's not, we have no problem breeding.
But I don't want to go off on a big rant about this. To me, love who you want, but I only read the Bible like once, right? Like, I've read other parts more than once, but I've only read the whole thing from front to cover once. And the only thing that I read in there that ever made Jesus mad, that God gets mad about everything, right? So, I can understand the Jews taking a stance because they don't believe in Jesus. But the New Testament is basically the teachings of Jesus, right? And the only time Jesus gets mad in the whole Bible about anything was when he went to the temple and the moneylenders were set up there. And he threw them the fuck out. The only thing that made Jesus mad in the Bible was greed. He didn't care if you sucked dick. He told you not to do it. It didn't bother him to the point of making him angry. But boy, he didn't like to see people fucking making profit off the poor. So, there you go. That's the religion lesson of the day. So
Well,
take that and roll the joint with it.
Jen has a request, and we'll try to squeeze that in. She went, and believe it or not, Joe, it's not Alice Cooper.
Awesome.
She said, "Bobby, you should play this one song called DDD by Carlos Mencia. LOL.
I know that guy is.
You know who that
I
is?
know that guy is. Yeah,
He's good.
Comedian.
Oh, he's a
Actually,
comedian?
the guy, I'll tell you who he is. They tried to replace Dave Chappelle with him.
Really? What's he, black?
No, but when Dave Chappelle quit his show there on HBO tried to come back with the Mind No Man Cena show to replace it. Well, in all fairness, how the fuck is he replace the greatest sketch comic of all time with anybody? I have to follow Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's. I haven't seen too much of him now. I mean, maybe he's doing stand-up. I don't know really what he's doing. But he was a heavy hitter in his time, you know. I don't really see what he does now. What's he been doing now? Nothing.
Well, what happened to him is the reason he went away is because if you remember his sort of comedy is he told a lot of black men are weird nigger jokes and race-oriented jokes where he laughed at the blacks a lot, you know what I mean? And they put the Uncle Tom to him.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, that's what they do, Steve. And I say this from the outside, I don't know what it's like to be a black person. You know what I mean? So, but there's always that group, you know, that the Black Panther mentality that if you're not promoting black, then you're undermining their efforts, and then they go after you.
Yeah, but you're you know, you're always supposed to be able to laugh at yourself. That was always supposed to be one thing in comedy you were allowed to do.
Point being, there's people in every race that believes their race is you know, pure and fucking
Superior, all that crap.
superior. Of course, there's black people that think that way. Like there's white people, there's Chinese people that think that way. There's everybody thinks that way. Like we like to think that Asians are all the same, but them fucking Asians hate each other. Like they do.
Oh yeah, well it's just like Spanish too. Like you know, God forbid you call a Puerto Rican Mexican or you call a Mexican Puerto Rican.
Well, not just that, but that Mexico. There's like native Mexicans, like that would be like the natives, like the Indians. And then there's the Spanish Mexicans that come later, right? Like they don't really like each other. You know what I mean? Like fucking so. But when you're on the outside looking in, we have a tendency to group everybody together. Is what I'm saying.
Well, Jen, just to prove that we are here in some part for the listeners, and especially considering you're the intern, maybe I'm giving you special credit. But there is something I do like to do, and I am going to start taking requests because it's not if you think about it, it's really not that hard. I mean, maybe in a half-hour ghetto show, it would be hard to take everyone's request.
Well, if you put a request on today, we can play them tomorrow.
Well, no, it's coming. It's on its way right now, the song.
No, but I'm just throwing it out there. So even if we couldn't get it in today, if you were to write it on the wall or whatever,
Oh, that's true. Yes.
we would certainly you know, do our best to get it on there tomorrow.
Right, and we could keep it in there for you, you
If
know.
something else just come to me, if you have an idea for us to do like a little bit of a comedy thing that you'd like to see Bobby do or us do, then you can write that on there as well.
That's right.
But unless it's sexually oriented with me and Bobby, because
We do enough of that.
we get tired of that on Skype as it is. We really don't want to carry the bedroom into the show.
Right, exactly.
So we'll have to get your freak on somewhere else.
So here it is.
Unless it's your name, then I mean that with the utmost respect that she's so pretty.
Here it is, Jen. Special request just for you, sweetie. DDD song by Carlos Mencia, which she thinks he's Mexican, which makes sense with a name like Carlos. You know what I mean? The news after this.
Doesn't mean mentally retarded. It means stupid. This song goes out to all the stupid people out there. You're gonna find this song hilarious, and you don't even know. It's about you. You dropped out of school because you're smarter than everybody. I've got 3 words for you, dumbass. Ding, right ready. You try to outrun a bull? Nobody's that fast. That's how you end up with a horn stuck up your ass. Rob Litzberger needs no helmet because he's a star. But the year the bus left, he got hit by a car. If you want to go hunting for quail someplace, don't go with